Trump adds 100% tariff on China starting in November, right? So what does addition of 100% tariff on China mean for the U.S., mean for how we make money? We make money through the stock market, right? So obviously what happened last time he was doing all these crazy wild tariffs, right? The market crashed. So do I think the market's going to crash? No, I don't think the market's going to crash, but I do think the stock market is going to pull back, right? Stock market has been hot lately. If you looked at the S&P 500, you know, the S&P 500 for, since April has been on a tear, right? So you got all the way down, S&P 500, you got it down in the 4,000s, 4,800, and sitting at 6,500. It's been going straight up, right, for 10 months, 6 months, however long that's been. So you have to have a pullback at some time. So basically they just showed, pullback from 68 to 6,500 in one day, which is a big pullback based on this announcement, right? So what do you do here? Well, you realize that things that have been running up hot are not going to be running up hot. They're going to be going down. So if you're a day trader, you decrease the number of shares that you buy, right, at one time. So if you were doing, say you were doing 150 shares or 200 shares, which is 2 contracts if you're trading options. So say if you're doing that, you're only going to be doing 1 contract, right? You're gonna, if the market's in a bear market, you're basically going to reduce your risk, right? Because what's going to happen in a bear market is, the big boys will sell and they'll put their money in a safe place for 6 months or a year, right? Whereas, you're still sitting in the market just like, stuff like that, right? You're about to see crypto, all that kind of stuff. You're about to see all that fall out because people are going to need that money, going to need that cash.